Welcome to the course of Microsoft PowerPoint. So in this lesson, what we're going to learn about is the top 3 PowerPoint hacks. Well, the 3 PowerPoint hacks are so effective that they will obviously make your PowerPoint presentation a lot better looking and a lot interesting, and people are obviously going to applaud. So the first thing what we're going to learn about is changing or your alternate to bullet points into PowerPoint. So how you're going to do that? So first thing what we're going to start off with is adding some text. Let's add in some text, which is going to be let's say this is a heading for mangoes. Okay, now next thing I'm going to do is add in another part, add in another text box. So I'm going to do is green, yellow, and let's say orange. Well, most of the people might be like, okay, let's make this a bulleted one. But yeah, obviously that's obviously boring because I can't see no interesting thing in between them. So if you want to make it more interesting, what we're gonna do is do not bullet it. Instead, I'm gonna do is make them into a smart art graphics. Okay, so after you click on the data which you want to make it into a smart art graphics to make it a bit more interesting, what we're gonna do is click on it, be on home page. You can see that right here it is convert to smart art graphics. Just click on it and you will see that there are a lot of smart art graphics which you can hover from and select whichever one you want. In example, I want this, so I'm going to click on it, increase the size, and then it will take you to smart art graphic design or maybe to format. Now you can change the color of however you want it to be. And you can see that there are different types of already primary theme colors and different kind of colors which you can apply to. And obviously when you go to presentation mode, yes, you can see that this is a lot more interesting than just bulleted points. Next thing what I'm going to teach you is some animations or transitions. Well, it's basically morph and enhanced morph, which is going to make your transition and your presentation a lot more interesting, which you can imagine. So the first thing what I'm going to do is, as already I have this presentation or this smart art graphics right here. So what I'm going to do is add in some morphs. Before adding in morphs, obviously we're going to need more slides. So I'm going to add in more slides. Let's make it 4 slides. So yeah, I can make it. Okay, so first off I'm going to show you is some basic slide morphs. I'm going to click all of these or select this whole of data, Control C. I'm going to paste it right over here. What I'm going to do is also select the same smart art2 right here like this. Now I'm going to do is go to transition and add in morph. Without adding morph, I'm just going to go to presentation mode and you might see that there are no difference. So I'm going to do is delete this for a while. Instead of this, I'm going to delete this for a while. And when I go to presentation mode and then go to the second slide, and you can see that it's okay, my bad, I already have that morphed. Okay, and you can see that there is no smoothness. Instead, it's just moving from one slide to another, and there's obviously no smoothness. But when I add in morph and then go to presentation mode, you can see that obviously it's a lot more smoother, right? So this is how advanced morph, only slide morph works. But I'm gonna also show you enhanced morph. Well, that's a lot more interesting than this one. So what I'm gonna do is, next thing what I'm gonna do is select some of these. Okay, let it go down there, let it go down there. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is change it, ungroup them. To ungroup them, I'm just gonna go here and click on here and ungroup. Well, now all of them are now ungrouped. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ungroup it again. Now it's fully ungrouped. Now I'm gonna do is select green from here. Now you will see well, I added in morph here. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Okay, let it be, okay, let it be right over here. We're gonna add in the enhanced morph on the third slide so it moves from one side to another. Just keep it here, select on it, Control C, Control V, paste it. Instead here I'm gonna do is morph on this side, and it's gonna go to this side. Now as it's all of them are added in morphs, so I'm gonna do is go to presentation mode. You can see that they have moved from here to there. Another thing what you can do is also like, okay, let's add all of these, Control C into the fourth slide. What I'm gonna do next is make them go out of the screen. Okay, let this be out of the screen, let it be out of the screen too. Now we're gonna only talk about orange. Okay, now you will see that. Let's start off with the first one. So as I did not add in transition, add in morph. Now let's start off. See, this is just slide morph. Now what we're going to talk about is enhanced morph. For more enhanced morph, what we're going to do is next on add another slide for the last time. And next thing what I'm going to do is change in the shapes. So as I have these shapes, but next time what I'm going to do is change the shapes. So I'm going to do is change the shape into something else. Shape format. I'm going to change the shape into shape effect. Not the shape effect, but instead I'm going to just change the shape. So I'm going to do is click on here. Format shape, I guess. Not format shape, but instead I'm going to do is change the shape style. I'm going to do is edit the shape, change shape. Now I'm going to do is click on it. Well, right here. Yellow also comes here. My bad. Transition. Yeah, it's morph. I'm going to do the same thing over here too. Like edit shape, change shape. Circle. Yellow. The green is also coming here. I'm going to change the shape of this too. Make it this one. Okay, looks a lot better. Okay. Now the next thing what you have to do to add in extended like extra morph here is I'm gonna do is delete that slide, and next thing what I'm gonna do is go to like arrange selection pane. Now we have freeform, this one, this one, and this one. Now I'm gonna change this one, like name them. And before naming them, what you have to do is add in quotation marks on each of this, and double quotation marks, but not single, but double quotation marks. Let's add in GREEN. Green, but next I'm gonna do is double quotation, yellow. Okay, this was orange. And this should be green. Double quotation. Sorry, but green. Now as it's done, I'm gonna do the same thing over there. It should be double quotation orange, double quotation yellow, double quotation green. Now as it's all done, now you will see enhanced morph. You can see that it changed the shape of that arrow thing into a smiley face. So this is how enhanced morph and slide morph works. And yeah, your transitions, well, this one changed because I changed this one into that one. That is why obviously that changed into like this and not the slide one. If I added in another slide and did that, it would obviously have that transition or that morph in it. But I changed it. That is why it changed its shape into a smiley face. And that is how enhanced morph works in Microsoft PowerPoint, and obviously makes your PowerPoint presentation a lot more better and a lot more interesting. So that is it for this course. Hope you understood everything, and see you in the next video.